Indians type. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be a boss. Everybody want to do something different, have their own business. That's good. But if everybody doing the same thing, it's damn near like church. Why so many churches if we supposed to be under one God? Like, because Negroes can't get it, niggas can't get along. But everybody ain't gonna be able to. You know, I used to be like, man, if all the black people, if we just stop fighting each other, we'd be straight. It'll never happen, bro. Like, I'm gonna just put it out there.
Right.
Because when it come down to it, it's a bond. You know what I'm saying? Every element don't bond with every element. You feel what I'm saying?
You right.
So
you right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta fuck with like-minded people. You know what I'm saying?
Real
like,
talk.
shoot.
Real talk.
I'm a team player. Like, I really don't like being a front man. I really don't like being in front. And do like, I'm behind the scenes. I like working with the team, making the team better. But I got forced into the solo shit. So it's like, I write songs, man. I just go ahead and get into it. I be singing, man. I used to like, and I'm not the best singer. I'm gonna just go ahead. I just know how to make the shit dope. I just know how to make the shit work.
Yeah.
So
harmonize.
Like, yeah. So like with singing, I never wanted to be the singer. I started singing because the singers that I could never get them in the studio on time.
Yeah.
Or I couldn't get them in the studio at all. And I'd be like, it's such a dope. You know what? I'm gonna do it myself. Yeah. And that's what it turned into. Like, you know what? Do it yourself. You know what? Do it yourself. Yeah. And then, man, when I moved to Colorado and I started bumping into, it's like each person that I bumped into did music. And they were like, in that mode, like, you know what? I'm about to get this shit up. Like,
I know what you mean.
Like, I'm done.
What you mean? Yeah.
But it's like every person that I bumped into did music. Like, like, so I mean, so getting a place, I bumped into him. I'm listening. I'm like, damn, listening. He's not just listening to music. It sounds like he working on a beat. We was roommates, bro. I'm not gonna die. I was like, hey man, you in here making a beat? He was like, yeah. I was like, man, it sounds like, you know, I made simple as that. Like, bruh. It's like everybody I bump and still to how I'm talking to you now. Like, hey, I bumped into Bam. Like, we was talking the other day. I was like, man, I was already subscribed to the channel.
Yeah. That blew my mind.
I was like, how did that? Man, to think of you was on my end and you go to subscribe and you already subscribed. Like, whoa.
Like, say, okay.
But we had that conversation of how you know what I'm saying? You was you and your partner was already doing the podcast. Y'all took a hiatus and then came back. And I was like, that had to be it. Like, I had to already been, you know, subscribed to your other show.
Real talk. And what's so crazy, like you said, like, I'm a behind the scenes person too. Like, I really, like, when I was in a group, I really wasn't the front man. I remember, like, we had a manager, bro, and he told me, he said, he called me, actually, bro, on everything, bro, he called me the weakest link in the group. He was like, man, you know what I'm saying? He was like, he said, man, you got it. You know what I'm saying? You got it. You know what I mean? He was like, but he was like, what's the name? He got deliverance. He got it. You know what I'm saying? And the other one just seemed more passionate about it. He said, man, you too quiet. And I told him, man, it's because I'm behind the scenes. Like, I'm rolling, I'm rocking off their energy before I could tap into my own energy. I'm rocking off of theirs. You know what I'm saying? And not to bash anybody, but I'm the one that's still doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It took me to go through that to be like, shit, bro, I done shot music videos, bro. I done done podcasts, bro. I done made beats, bro. I done dropped mixtapes, albums, bro. I'm putting people on, making money off streams, bro. But it took me to tap in. It took me to tap into me and be who I am now. You know what I'm saying? So now I have something to talk about. And that's why I wanted to bring the podcast back, because I wanted to be able to elaborate with other people going through situations and what keep other people pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know you was a drummer. You know what I'm saying? How many times have we had conversations? I never knew you was a drummer, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You never knew I shot music videos. You know what I'm saying?
I never knew that.
And you know what I'm saying?
I gotta make a trip to Texas anyway, man. We definitely gotta put some work in.
Oh yeah. For sure.
And I wanted to jump back into, like, basically how I started, because I know we don't have a lot of time left.
Yeah.
So I was doing producing, and then when I went to Langston University, that's where I got my degree from. But at Langston University, I bumped into some cats, man, and we was from all different cities, man. We started a group called Smoke Something Entertainment.
Yeah. Okay.
SSE.
Yeah.
Some cats from Detroit, Chicago, you know what I'm saying, all over Texas. Like, so anyway, I thought I was just gonna produce, like, well, you know what? Boom. 2 producers, you know what I'm saying? We got everybody.
Yeah.
But it was kind of like my boy Died Tribe, God rest his soul, rest in peace, Died Tribe from Detroit, East 7 Mile, you know what I'm saying? Me and this cat, we just sit in my truck or sit in my god brother's car. His car didn't even work. We just sitting there and get bombed out.
Yeah.
And just be freestyling, you know what I'm saying, for hours, like, or we'll leave Langston, go to Tulsa, and that's like an hour and a half, or hour 15 minutes, hour and a half trip. I'm talking about from the time we leave the parking lot to the time we pull up in the driveway, we freestyling the whole way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And so like rapping, I never really thought I was good at rapping, but the more I, you know what I'm saying, was freestyling with him, my little technique, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's how I started getting, he was like, oh, well, no, you finna be on this song. You finna be, I'm like, damn, all right. Like, you just gonna make me a rapper, huh? He's like, hell yeah.
Real talk. That's how it go.
And so shit, and I just, you know, I like writing anyway. So I write songs and all that. And here, sing this, do this hook, you know what I'm saying? Hook me. And it just blossomed into being just a full independent solo artist.
Yeah, that's real shit.
That group shit only works for so long. Like,
it really do. It really do. I mean, it's cool to have the energy, like I said, the vibes and all that, but like, man, like, you go through different things, you know what I'm saying, in life, then you want to be able to express them in a different way, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what brought me to the person that I am today and the artist that I was before I fell back a little bit. It took me to live life a little bit, to go through situations and be able to speak about it and inspire that way. I didn't want to inspire on something that I wasn't doing, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even really feel, you know what I mean? Because some people just say they be doing some shit and really don't even be moving like that. You know what I mean? But once I was going through it, I was more comfortable talking about it and helping people go through it. You know what I'm saying? Being able to vibe with other people that need to hear you can keep pushing. Right. I done been through rough times. You done been through rough times. But that's what make the diamond. You know what I'm saying? That's what make us who we are, bro.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? So and I took homies' criticism as motivation. Like, dang, it took him to tell me I was the weakest to show him that I wasn't. And I wasn't even trying to prove it to him at that point. I was trying to prove it to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it took. You know what I mean?
Hey, and you know what's that? He had to see what you was doing, just like he seen what he thought you wasn't doing.
Yeah.
He had to see what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of, and I don't know if you had the conversation with him after that, but he could have been like, you really could have been the strongest link, and he knew that. He just probably had to mind fuck you, like Jedi mind trick you. Like, I need him to do a little bit. I want him. He gonna be the one. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get him to.
Yeah, he had to bring it out of me.
He had to bring it out of you. Yep.
Yeah, real talk. And he did that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate him too. If he listening, I appreciate you, homie. Like, real talk. You know what I'm saying? It built.
We appreciate you bringing. We appreciate you bring the grime out of dirty.
Yeah, we here now. You know,
right?
So, and that's what I want to be able to do to every, you know what I'm saying, other individuals, you know what I'm saying, other artists and entrepreneurs, and you know, if they feeling like they don't they can't do it, they can, man. It's in you.
They can. Well, you say you gotta love yourself, man.
Yeah.
And that's one of my when I do my shows and events and stuff, that's one of the things that I said. That's what I promote is love, man. Especially self-love, self-care. That's what I say. If you love yourself, say I love yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, if you love yourself, say I love myself.
Yeah.
And the whole place gets lit. I love myself. Look to the next person next to you. Tell that ugly motherfucker real. You love him too. Yeah. I love you, ugly motherfucker. Like, man, and it just get people loose and they have a good time and it keeps the fights down and all that.
Like my partner said, man, hey, when we at concerts is like church, man, and hip hop, man, you know, and music, like that's church, like we celebrating now. You know what I mean?
You celebrating that seance, damn, you know, like you bringing in that spirit, man. So back again, the tongue is a powerful word. I was gonna say, man, I got songs that I did 15 years ago, man, and it's like I then spoke some stuff in existence, or I was telling myself it that's happening like now. You know what I'm saying? Things that I said 15 years ago.
Real talk.
It's manifesting now. You know, sometimes it manifests quick, sometimes it takes some like
real
so
talk.
Watch what you saying on your records, man.
Real talk.
Ain't that how Tupac, what that said? Like, Tupac, before he checked out, they said, man, all his raps was about death and leaving and going somewhere.
It's a lot of them like that, man.
It's a lot, man. Most of them rappers, that's what they start talking about death, and what happened? they check out, man. The music is going good, man. You know, it is what it is. It takes its time. When it's popping, it's popping. When it's not, it's not. But we trying to move a lot of these younger cats, get them in position. You know what I'm saying, so they can enjoy the benefits of music.
That's real. That's man, because it's bro, it's crazy how it's changing. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, they need the right words, the right motivation nowadays.
Straight up.
The way that the world is moving, like man, I could get deep about it, but I'm a hold off because we've been having a real good interview, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to scare nobody off right now with what I gotta say. We'll get back to it, you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna have to dedicate a show for that one right there.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely, man. But man, Bish, man, I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Checking in with us, man, on the Underground Clout, bro. Man, I wish you well. You know what I'm saying? Strong year, first interview of the year on Underground Clout, man. I appreciate you. I'm glad its strength is strong, man. You want to give any shout outs to anybody before we smash out?
Oh man, I definitely want to I got hella shout outs, but just I want to shout out Top Chopping, you know what I'm saying, PPI, my guy Diatribe, DJ Prestige, Black Tovin, DJ Telly, Mike, Good Ground, Sir Mike, Bobby Black Keys, Skinny Red, Macado, B Sword, Janice Martin. That's my love right there. She be keeping me straight. Carmen Conception, she does my artwork. Free my cousin Kamau, Boss Av Entertainment, Alex Palmer, Ricky Sav, The Pit, The Den, KJS 105, Perry Plus Broadcasting, Langston University, 89.7, Single Fathers, Baby Mamas, Richie Swift, and all the filthy McNasties.
Hey man, that's how you gotta do it, man. That's how you gotta do it.
Hey man, shout out to everybody, man. People make the world go round, so shout out to everybody. Much love to your show. I appreciate you having me, my man.
You wanna drop them Instagram and YouTube tags so everybody could lock in with you?
So everything is YouTube, BishopKable. You can go to YouTube and just type in BishopKable, cable with a K, one word. IG, Biddishop 918, BIDDISHOP 918, SoundCloud Biddishop, BIDDISHOP, Facebook Biddishop BKM.
Yes, sir.
BishopKable Biddishop. So and just tap it in, man. Just tap in BishopKable. It's gonna pop.
Yes, sir. Well, hell yeah, man. I appreciate you. And like I said, we're gonna check in one more time. Plenty more times, gonna do this again. You know what I'm saying? It's on, man. It's the foundation, man. So, and I
most definitely you. Man.
Already,
much
man.
Love to you, man. Blessings.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yes, sir. You too, bro. Hey, man. Have a good day, man.
Hey, you too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
She's a Harley riding bad bitch, single working hard because she got a couple kids. Was married 7 years, like the years went wasted. Now all she do is get wasted. She's a hard-working actress, ain't seen her in a movie, but she's always in front of the camera. She's got a big future, and her future's right behind her. Girl, open your mommy, and that big booty will follow.